Welcome back. You are watching TVU's Most Wanted. I'm Jared, and let me tell you what. It is a treat to have a band in Kansas in the studio.
What's up, man?
What a treat. What a treat. It has been a long time, fellas. I mean, Jeremy, I talked to you when you guys were releasing the new album via Skype.
Right.
And then we chatted with you guys at Purple Door last year. But the last time you were in the studio, we discussed was like a year and a half ago?
Yeah, that was when the EP came out a long time ago.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it's been too long, man.
Where have you guys been?
Well, we've
Living
been
the dream.
Living the dream. On the road.
You know, I hear that ain't so dreamy.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Wow.
Good quote. Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
you saved that one, didn't you?
I did. I was looking for that one. So seriously, you guys have been on the road like crazy even over the last couple months since the new album came out. So what's been going on? How you guys been doing on the road?
Well, the day the record came out, we had a show at home, and then we took 2 months. We took a bunch of bands that we're friends with out on the road, and we did the whole U.S. and just supported the new record and played a big set of songs from the EP and most of the new record.
That's awesome.
And we were traveling with some extra production with the screens and different things, and just tried to put on a real special show for the people that had enjoyed the record. So
yeah,
it was fun.
Now you guys had 2 legs of this tour, right? The
yeah.
Ad Astra Per Aspera tour, the release tour. And what was the first leg? Who was it with?
Swimming with Dolphins,
right.
Tooth and Nail Band,
right.
and another band, great band from the West Coast called From Indian Lakes.
Okay.
And then Mike Mains and the Branches was on that too.
That's right. That sounds like an amazing first leg. How did
yeah.
the first leg go? Anything awesome happen on that tour? Just getting to know those guys.
What were the highlights of that? I think, well,
Having good bands to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I watch From Indian Lakes probably every night.
Yeah?
They're awesome.
From Indian Lakes is a great band, and we actually did something we've never done before. We shared our van and trailer with Swimming with Dolphins. So
really?
We had 9 people inside one van.
What?
Right.
How did that work?
Well,
2 girls too.
They have 2 girls in their band, so we've never toured with girls, and I'm telling you, man, they were
Do
the
they have
messiest.
cooties? I hear.
They were the messiest out of the whole band.
They had the back bench
Shut
to themselves, and they were the messiest. But they, I mean, that was fun because we were saving money on gas. You know, gas
right.
prices went way up out
yeah.
west, and it was fun. I mean, it wasn't the most comfortable situation, but it did make everything fun.
That's awesome.
When you have a dance party in the van with 9 people versus 5.
And there's girls.
There you go.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that sounds fantastic. All right, we should talk about the second leg of the tour too, but let's talk about that in a second. So we've discussed leg 1 of the album release tour. Leg 2 was with The Wedding and Showbread, correct?
Correct.
Tell me how that went.
Showbread is a bunch of weirdos, man.
Okay, we already know that. I mean, I guess we can just move on from that. Like, Showbread are friends of TVU, and they're here all the time.
We had heard
weird.
So much hype about how weird they would be, and they lived up to it. But at the same time, they were super sweet guys, and we honestly really did have a good time with them.
Very polite people.
You know, from the inside, have they designed a shirt with Alf on it yet?
No. No, they had some interesting merch, that's for sure, but they didn't have a shirt with Alf on it. And then The Wedding joined right after they got off that Head Welch tour. They joined up with our tour and finished the last 2 weeks with us, and it was awesome. It was a good way to finish because we've done a tour with them before.
Right.
And those are like some buddies of ours. We actually got to play them in basketball, and they whooped us, man. But
The Wedding whooped you in basketball?
Yeah, we had played this church, and they gave us access to the gym, and all the people went home. So we had this full.
Nice.
It was like a church with a high school in it. So we had a full basketball court. We played full court, 4 games, and like we could not.
4 games, full court.
We were sore for days, man. But
that sounds awesome.
We beat them in disc golf a few days later. So Matt, the singer, had to shave his beard off and just play with a mustache the last show. The last show of the tour in Wichita. That was pretty good.
That's awesome. So, sporting-wise, you're not basketball players. You're more disc golfers.
Well, we're 2-1 in basketball. That's the only band we've lost to. Yeah.
Wait, 2-1. What are the?
We beat Swimming with Dolphins, and we beat From Indian Lakes.
Okay. All right. So you beat those guys.
Whoever would like to take us on, we're ready.
There it is. If you want to take on a band in Kansas in basketball, dude, that's a good challenge right there. Yeah. I hear the House of Heroes guys are actually really good at basketball.
No way.
Yeah, specifically Tim. He's really solid.
Tim.
And AJ, their old bass player.
Okay. I was just picturing the Rigsby brothers playing anything out.
That's really true, actually. All right, so let's talk about merch on this tour because you guys had some amazing stuff going on.
We did some weird stuff.
The mustaches, how did that go over?
I think the most people that bought the mustaches were either kids or girls. So basically people that can't grow one themselves, I guess. You know, preteen boys were always wearing them, and then girls. But we did some other weird stuff. We did some air fresheners and some postcards of the artwork, and we had some bracelets, and just trying to think outside the box.
You know what? I think I'm going to grab one of those mustaches because I have that same problem that girls and little kids do, apparently.
Is this 3 weeks in or something?
Oh yeah, I haven't shaved for like a month. No. And the other cool thing about merch was the T-shirt. Now, was this a merch option, your face on the T-shirt?
No. Let me tell you about that.
Was that just a special edition thing?
No, we did not make that. Let me tell you about that. We got to a show in Northern California outside of Sacramento that we were playing, and the opening band all has hoodies and regular shirts on, and they're playing. And then after the second song, they take off their hoodies, and they all have these shirts that have my face and say, Jeremy Spring is my homeboy. And he had printed a couple extras and gave one to Brad, and Chet wears one too. And then all of a sudden, like, I put up a picture online, and some people were like, I want one of those.
That was me.
So he started printing them.
Really?
And now they're selling, and we're splitting the profits on my face.
Dude, that's amazing.
But that kid out in California, that's his thing.
Okay, so I need to contact him then, because I'm not going to lie. When you guys came in, I was like, all right, I got to get some cash, because when they get there, I don't have an Abandoned Kansas T-shirt, and I need to get one of those T-shirts.
I don't think we'd print one.
So now I'm going to have to. Yeah. Why not? It obviously works.
I don't know. Maybe we should. Yeah. We'll get one for each of us.
Absolutely. You could all wear them. That'd be awesome.
Brad wears his on stage.
Exactly.
He wore it the other night.
If you haven't seen that T-shirt, you have to check it out. Where can they find that? Can you look up your Twitter or your website?
They can look it up on our Twitter.
There's a picture
somewhere.
there. Yeah, check it out on their Twitter. It's freaking fantastic. More of the Band in Kansas coming up.